Tas, tas. Tas, tas.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday,
Ada mantukin halo Sky.
and the Sacramento Kings.
Sky full. Bentar.
That's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take.
Aman kan suaraku ya? Suaraku aman kan?
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Baller in at point guard. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes.
Bentar. Aman bang, langsung 3 point. Tidak begitu dong kawan. Sebentar. Terus setting.
And it's Doncic. In at the point guard position. Here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles.
PG kita kawan. Kita sekarang pakai PG kawan.
Shake out over the course of a long season.
McDaniels passes to Baller. Here's Randall.
Nice.
He drops it in from the low post.
Yoi.
Randall's got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves.
Nyoba PG nih guys.
Over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey Kevin, briefly spoke with JJ Redick. The first thing coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time defensive player of the year.
Woo.
About Rudy's length, of course, it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Baller following the 3 by the Lakers. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 6. No one near
Yes.
Randall.
Aku mata nih. Halo bang, halo.
He lets it go. And right away they match
Lah.
a three-pointer up.
Kalian nerfnya di gua. Gak tahu kenapa, tapi kalau semisal lah pindah Wolf kah? Enggak, aku nyoba PG. Nyoba jadi PG.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. And Edwards with a clear
Kenceng bangsat. Alah,
Doncic with the steal.
main versi PS5.
Out in his own.
Emang kamu main di mana ini sebelumnya?
Dunk by Hachimura.
Main di mana? Aku pindah ke Wolf, soalnya aku coba PG kan.
Think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson.
Ngapain kamu, Cok? Jatuh kah?
And he's certainly big for the
PG shoot creator namanya gajarku. Aku ini playmaker kalau aku. Nice. Playmaker aku. Aku coba jadi playmaker. Fokusnya ke playmaker.
This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right
Nice.
there with another
Gampang nge-steal kan?
Michael Jordan.
Bener, Cok.
here's Baller and down it goes.
Wuhu, bisa kedang gitu, Cok. PG ku gila.
Down with a fury.
PG ku bisa gitu, Cok.
Deeper with the hanging finish.
Cuman perasaan kok kurang kenceng ya tapi ya. Lariku kurang kenceng padahal udah 90 loh ini.
Talk things through with the
Tetap aku main di ini, main di mana namanya? Main NBA gitu. Main di PS4 sering main NBA itu. Oke.
in for Hatch.
PS4 emang beda server sih.
Also making a change.
Emang harus upgrade ke PS-nya. PS-nya yang di-upgrade sih.
Reeves outside to the paint. Here's
Tapi
James.
mahal kan ya kalau nggak salah ya PS5 itu ya.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. To the wing right side. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by
Jelek banget,
3.
Cok.
Outside.
Kok jelek ya? Shootingannya.
Reeves with the screen for James. Back to Reeves. No good. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Masih ke bawah.
Pass to Bowler.
Ke bawah ini aku.
Now
SF ku.
Gobert, covered by Hayes. Here's Edwards.
Nice.
Lakers.
Masih ke bawah. Abangnya main di PC kah? Iya, PC. Masih ke bawah SF ku.
2K insider Sean
Pindah dari SF ke PG agak susah ya. Sumpah.
And this summer saw the passing of Laker
Bingung aku harus ngapain.
time
Lari kemananya bingung sih.
logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever.
Nice.
Jerry West will be missed.
an all-time great for sure. Okay, Sean.
Bangsat LeBron.
Reporting.
Kenceng. Harus seperti bola mas. Kalau mau dari PM. Iya makanya. Harus tahu playbook berarti ya.
But just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, there
Gak apa-apa nyoba-nyoba aja. Kita nyoba-nyoba ya kan.
Who is the most active defensively?
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers.
Jelek anjing.
He's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Goes up at the
Susah sih PG berarti.
breaks up.
Susah sih. Jujur aja susah sih PG.
Something Reeves has only
Gak biasa aku.
making quality passes.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Baller, defended by Vincent. Here's Baller. Clock at 4.
Ini loh,
Alexander
Cok.
Walker with the ball. He's defended by Reed.
Jelek sih. Kita terserah mau pakai pola apa. Bingung sih aku. Mau ngapain aja bingung. Jujur aja bingung aku.
Randall getting it done for Minnesota.
Makanya enak banget jadi PG. Aku nggak bisa. Aku dari main yang 2015 pertama kali main SF gitu. PG nggak bisa aku. Bingung harus ngapain gitu bingung. Kamu nggak boleh diem doang. Oke.
It's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Oke.
And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Vincent. And it's Connect in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Shoot, nice.
And the wide open shot from Reed.
Gerak terus capek. Juga di luar juga. Cara cepat ngomong visi gimana bang? Ada dua sih. Kalau cara tercepat itu yang setauku itu kemarin baru dibilangin skip beberapa game. Yang ini ya, yang key games itu di skip lah. Nanti kalian tetap dapat. Ya susah lah, agak susah aku jelasinnya. Cuman bisa juga dapat mingguan dari yang namanya The Track. Kalau nggak gitu mungkin bisa ngambil dari ini komunitas Elite atau Rise itu biasanya. Cuman biasa itu biasanya dapatnya di sana gitu. Dan player maker offline. Cara gelap nggak ada kah? Cara gelap ada sih, cuman susah jelasinnya aku. Pokoknya intinya kalau semisal kalian apa itu namanya season, half season atau full season itu loh, yang pertama kali pilih mau ngapain kayak Rookie of the Year dan kawan-kawan kayak gitu. Itu kalian skip, cari aja yang paling sedikit, kalau nggak gitu cari aja yang cuma disuruh main doang gitu. Nah itu nanti dia itu kalian sering 2 kali, kalau nggak salah 2 kali nge-steal atau nge-fall gitu kan, nge-fall terus habis itu kalian kan pasti ditaruh ke bench kan, terus habis itu main lagi 2 kali nge-steal lagi atau 3 kali nge-steal lagi, fall lagi gitu maksudku, terus nanti kalian pasti dibiarin lah gitu, nggak bakal dimainin gitu, ininya gitu, kemur mic-nya, pokoknya gitulah, agak susah. Susah nggak sih bang dapat visi sekarang? Susah, lumayan susah. Cara gelap ya itu mungkin ngejar kigem sih, main di kigem, terus habis gitu nanti kalian cari aja kigemnya itu yang apa namanya paling sedikit, kalau nggak gitu cuma disuruh sekedar main, bukan disuruh ngalahin inilah ngalahin itulah kayak gitu kan biasanya. Terus habis gitu kalian pertama nge-fall 2 kali, terus kalian ke bench, terus habis itu kalian main lagi tuh. Nah, kalian nge-fall lagi tuh 2 atau 3 kali, nanti kalian bakalan full ke bench. Nah, terus nanti kalian pencet start, terus nanti di bagian quit ini ada simulator to end atau apa gitu. Pokoknya tetap dapat visi lah. Gitu. Jadi kurang lebih kayak gitu. Lumayan susah sih kalau dijelasin.
Pass to connect. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 4. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin.
Oh, kompleks sih. Susah. Gue nggak sedang ngulin visi lu tapi main tim. Oh, nggak tahu aku. Aku nggak main sih. Kalau main tim mau nggak main. Salah goblok sini lu, Cok. Jelek sih. Bentar. Aku masih bingung sama shootingannya. Bentar, belum biasa soalnya sama shootingan ini. Timbal aja dulu. Kita main 3 season, cuman mentok di rating 74. Nah itu udah main 3 season tuh. Nah yang pas FIBA itu nanti kalian kalau semisal 3 kali kalau nggak salah ya 3 atau 4 kali season itu bakalan dapat 25.000 selama kalian pasti menang terus gitu, kalau nggak salah. Karena susah dapat visi, orang jadinya malah beli. Ya betul. Spend kena new build cuma dapat. Nah kalau main tim aku kurang paham ya kalau main tim ya. Cuman ya kurang lebih kayak gitu. Emang rata-rata gitu nggak sih kalau semisal kalian bikin build baru terus nanti pasti nggak mungkin mentok gitu. Kalian nge-spend berapapun nggak bakal mentok, nggak bakal bisa 99. Kayak pasti itu, sayang lah ngebuang-buang visi. Kecuali kamu anaknya orang kaya gitu, beda cerita.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clock at 6. Reed with a screen on Reeves.
Ini dulu, Cok.
Here's McDaniels. And
Terima kasih sudah follow. Semakin tinggi 1 bar aja mahal banget. Itu kalau semisal ini apa namanya? Kalau semisal kalian udah di atas 70, itu pasti tambah mahal. Kalau di atas 80 lebih mahal lagi. Di atas 90 lebih mahal lagi. Oh, bisa switch ke PG ya? Enggak. Udah capek gue nontonmu. Ya. Kalau pepek. Mukamu pepek, Cok, anjing. Mohon maaf. Mohon maaf kasar. Enggak. Yang dimaksud MU kan maksudnya. Oh, jauh lebih cepet. Oh, cepet. Mintanya enggak terlalu cepet. Kan? Bisa nge-steal, Cok, masih an. PG ini full PG nih, Cok.
Vincent, defended by Alexander Walker. And the
Gila.
ball is good. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Bukan bisa di switch sih, lebih ke arah memang aku nge-build satu ini buat apa namanya,
For a player.
You could take
buat
it back
PG
a
gitu.
bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's
Capek
always
sih Cok, sumpah. PG ini capek loh.
be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
Sumpah capek, aku gak bohong. Capek itu kayak
Comes in for
jadi PG tuh.
Alexander Walker.
Harus mikir, di pressure.
Vincenzo. LeBron, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Goblok ngentot.
Thanks. If you think
Kalau namanya
Doncic
45.
is amazing,
Iya sih, PF atau center sih.
you should see his trick shots.
Tapi nggak bisa lari buat apa?
Legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, "I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes
Susah ya.
I try some new stuff." And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Edwards, the bounce pass. McDaniels finds Randall. Poked away. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Susah sih, sumpah susah.
Finisher, LeBron is rocking.
Kayaknya memang aku masih cocokan SF sih. Karena bertahun-tahun aku kan main di SF.
Connect.
Jangan lupa sama teman Mas, cari teman. Oke.
Gabe Vincent in
Coba.
for threes. Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels.
Coba ya.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. And the bucket is good.
Difficult Hall of Fame dapat berapa visi per game paling tinggi?
And providing the score.
1.200, 1.300 kalau aku nggak tahu selain itu. Selain gameplay aku nggak tahu.
Los Angeles.
From the very start of
Paling kecil 1000
have been giving the
sepengalamanku.
Lakers trouble, using good pressure to
Aku lo PG tapi banyak rebound anjing.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Tapi ini bukan my career. Kalau my career segituan.
There.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Read the pass to Ball. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's Baller.
Alah, kecepatan. Kelamaan.
Shot no good, a bit short.
Tempo. Jelek,
He
Cok.
is single-handedly dropping the temperature.
Kalau PG nunggu di luar aja, jangan di pin. Oke. Tipis-tipis juga ya. Soalnya gue di pro dapat 1090-an. Iya. Kalau semisal itu soalnya biasanya, setahu ya, biasanya itu banyak assist, banyak rebound kayak gitu-gitu. Oke.
32
Jadi
seconds left.
triple double itu pengaruh. Kalau aku kan lebih fokus ke ininya doang kan, poin doang kan.
Pass to Bowler. Lets the three fly.
Susah, Cok.
Jared grabs
Susah, Cok, jump shot ini, Cok.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
LeBron.
Jadi sepengalamanku sih gitu. Jadi aku pernah nih
LeBron overwhelms the defense.
double sebutannya ya.
And here is McDaniels. Covered by LeBron. Picked by Reed. And so that's the end of
Itu
the first half.
bisa dapat 1.200, 1.300 gitu.
The second
Kalau Hall of Fame.
huge surge.
Itu tergantung dari assist, poin sama
Action when we
rebound atau apa gitu. Pokoknya tergantung dalam satu match lah. Kalau banyak poin doang ya pasti dapatnya segitu.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting.
All right. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Susah Cok begini Cok, sumpah. Malah soalnya kurang realistis main di pro. Kayaknya malah busuk banget. Soalnya kurang realistis.
with the second half upon us.
Pro itu tingkat paling bawah sih menurutku. Defaultnya kan, bukan tingkat paling bawah. Defaultnya kan. Paling gampang lah kasarannya untuk player yang pernah main atau mungkin
Fantastic job of
bisa dibilang kayak seenggaknya paham lah tentang basket gitu.
operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Baller in at the point. McDaniels off the mark there with the
Rookie tapi kayak rookie tapi PP.
Lakers leading by 11. Doncic left side.
Nice.
And it's off from three.
Gak kayak rookie maksudnya. Pinter-pinter vektor, Mas. Vektor itu ini ya berarti ya. Ngehindar apa namanya? Apa sih ke belakang ini ya, ke belakang musuh ya.
The Timberwolves shooting 32%
Kayak gini kan maksudku. Maksudnya. Lihat belakang. Iya. Kayak gini.
Randall with the ball and Hachimura.
Jadi benar-benar harus lari terus, Cok.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot.
Iya, paham.
However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable. That mid-range.
And Hayes throws it down.
Susah. Aku gak bohong, susah. Susah banget main PG nih.
And we know he's capable.
Gak bisa main PG nih.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris.
Ya kasih aku waktu sebulan lah.
Decision, he
Iya capek PG di relief juga mikir keras atau oke.
And a moment here now to see the
Sebulan
numbers
lah.
for LeBron James. Last season he played outstanding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just as a great
Oh, main ini berarti.
For Minnesota, they have gone
Oke, paham aku. Kayaknya paham deh. Bentar.
First free throw is good. And McDaniels drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, an easy
Cina Harris lebih enak timbang di Google Base ya? Iya betul. Soalnya enak buat green pass kontes. Ya,
Doncic.
Harris lebih enak.
Passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Baller. Pass to Edwards. Free throw line jump shot. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that
Alah, jancok.
whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him.
Susah sih, sumpah susah. Abang.
Again, those are the shots
Banyak PR-nya kalau jadi PG. Iya, makanya.
Dangerous
Susah.
from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score.
Susah, Cok.
That's
Jump shootnya, Cok.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sumpah susah.
Timberwolves trail by 14.
Tapi adikku kok bisa enak gitu, Cok, main PG.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Randall finds Edwards.
Gak bisa lepas lagi anjing.
Oh boy, a lot of contact.
Energi udah habis, susah buat green.
And will shoot two. Austin
Susah, sumpah. Aku gak bohong, susah.
The shot fake
Lebih enak main SF memang.
more, but it can still be very effective.
free throw good, Edwards.
SF enak sih, jujur. Quick aja, quick ISO, terus screen aja bang. Cuman kalau lawan Luka, Luka sih ya udahlah. Lagi sih ya. Quick ISO. Quick ISO itu gimana? Isolation kan? Quick ISO itu kayak gimana?
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Right wing, there's the triple.
Walah, goblok very late anjing.
Baller misses.
Nah, main ISO. ISO itu gimana sih?
You're already struggling.
Bentar, ISO itu gimana ya? L1 kotak, L1 kotak kan itu, bukan X kan? Kayaknya kalau bukan maker. PG. X bang, oke oke. Iya buat main bola. Oke oke, bentar. Coba.
That's not gonna get it.
Tries from 10. Nice spin
Coba.
on the rim and in. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch.
Ke bawah itu sebutan apa? Keluar berarti. Outside atau ke bawah itu sebutan untuk inside?
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the
Salah
sidelines.
goblok ya.
What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers.
Oh.
That's
So.
what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint.
Bentar. Floppy. Ya paham aku kalau floppy.
To their strength.
Bentar.
A lot of strength.
Coba. Mohon maaf, saya baru pertama kali jadi PG guys. Jadi saya tidak tahu harus ngapain.
Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for James. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Miller's subbed in for Randall.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Reid. Whistle
Nice.
blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ganteng.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Vanderbilt kicks
Alah,
it down.
jancuk.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Both free throws good from Doncic. Timberwolves trail by 13.
Oh, quick isolation. Bentar.
There's 39 seconds left in the third.
Quick isolation.
Miller outside. Pass to Bowler. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just
Bentar, kok bisa gitu anjing? Kok bisa jadi cepet, Cok, gerakan gue?
outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The three for Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Down low. Stolen by Connect. And that's a foul called on Bowler. That will get him his fourth foul.
Susah, sumpah susah.
The bonus
Susah
will
banget,
be
susah.
1 for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in.
Susah,
Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down
susah.
double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Bowler in for Mike Conley. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Offensive rebound. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the triple.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
That's tipped. And here's Doncic from the arc. And rebounded by McDaniels.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Reeves. Edwards can't hit. To the inside. Here's Hachimura.
Anjing.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Edwards, good.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Randall against Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Open my eyes.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Timberwolves trail by 11. Randall left side. Timberwolves passing it around. It's Edwards on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by LeBron.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. And they got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Baller passes to Gobert. Here's Randall, and there's another one for the Timberwolves. Here's Doncic. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that's a foul called on Baller. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game.
I could wish you be open my eyes.
Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And Baller in at the point. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism.
Coming right up, the Kings taking on... It's Thursday night and it's the NBA. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Baller in at the 1 spot. Here's Baller. The three-pointer off the mark. LaVine against Edwards. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan dishes to Ellis. Inside. And finished off by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Baller.
He said, take a seat, young fella, and just enjoy the show.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to LaVine. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. LaVine passes to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
Here's Baller. He's guarded by Ellis. Baller passes to Edwards. To the middle. And Ellis with the block.
Oh, bisa ngumpan juga ya.
LaVine against Edwards. LaVine can't hit.
Now there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
That's it,
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up.
Oh, wonder to Edward bangsat.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. DeRozan against McDaniel. Fires from the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Edwards. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. To the inside. Monk outside.
Walah jancuk.
Again, the miss by the Kings. Timberwolves leading by 4.
Alah.
Here's the break. Randall with the bucket.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Levine finds DeRozan. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. Here's DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing.
Oh, salah, harusnya sana ya.
That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without.
Harusnya sana, harusnya ke kiri.
Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Down low. And there's Monk on the assist from DeRozan.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Baller. Pass to Gobert. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded by Levine. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. The shot misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working.
Levine's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Carter. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Baller in for Mike Conley. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle is out there with Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Baller in at the 1. Levine kicks to Lyles. And a miss there on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Baller passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a
Jancuk lepas ngentot.
Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin,
Telat anjing.
won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Almas tuh kalau nggak biasa lur ben ras panah.
The Kings trail by 11. Inside, deflects the pass, down low. Sabonis kicks to Lyles.
Walah anjing.
And the lead is down inside single digits. Lyles got a pair of triples in the second.
Piye Mas
half for the
Boy?
Kings. Here's Baller. Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels with the ball. Reed with a screen on Lyles. 5 on the clock. From
Nice.
the arc. Carries it from 3-point range.
Perempuan koridor. Iya. Belajar aku lagi belajar. Lagi nyoba-nyoba sih. Bukan belajar, nyoba-nyoba.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too
Pusing aku
selfish,
udahan.
but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The shot by Monk is no good. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. pass to Bowler. And there
Anjing, point guardku bisa gitu, cok. Angel mas, angel Pol.
insane dunk. And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby.
Angel Pol.
Showtime.
Kebiasaan sih, aku bertahun-tahun main SF soalnya. Jadi main PG nggak paham sama, apalagi aku kan bukan main basket beneran gitu. Tugasku ngapain, aku harus ngapain gitu kan. Nggak terlalu paham.
Lets it go with a three. Rebound Minnesota. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that
Salah
way.
kan?
Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe
Nice.
even recognition of who.
Skill ke orang SF kepenak sih mas. Aku SF memang. Dari awal mainnya SF sebenarnya.
To win on the road.
Lebih paham. Maksudku ya paham lah, kurang lebih hampir paham lah. Karena terbiasa kan. Kalau begini apa ya? Bingung gak Mas Yan? Nice. Bingung aku Mas Yan.
Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far.
SF sama PS bedanya nggak jauh kan? Nggak. Bedanya cuma di... Setahu PF itu pokoknya kurang lebih hampir sama kayak SF, cuman dia lebih kuat.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third.
And now, how about those first two quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name. You know what?
Cok, grupku mana sih Cok? Midwest ini Cok.
Or you're a better DJ as you are today.
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ.
Sekarang tanggal berapa ya? 28 hari ini. Sekarang. Ya. Ya sini channel sama SG ya. Bedanya, yang signifikan bedanya atau signifikan apanya? Signifikan bedanya. Apa Jel? Ya beda. SG shooter. Kayak center bawah ring. Beda tempat.
Nice game, great performance by Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure
Signifikan banget sih itu. Beda banget.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor.
Alah.
And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Baller passes to McDaniels. Edwards inside, guarded by Levine, and that
Bingung aku.
officials on the call with the foul.
Pertama nggak boleh numpuk.
It's on Zach Levine.
And how about the commitment from Edwards,
Sering
refusing to give
keluar.
up on that play.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players for the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone
in the league.
Gobert the pass to Baller. To the left side wing. McDaniels against DeRozan.
Oh.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. In the second half, they've only given up one basket.
Bingung anjing. Sumpah bingung banget tau, Cok. Bingung.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Edwards against Levine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Edwards finds Gobert.
Nice.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
DeRozan against McDaniel. Nice move. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Randall down low. Murray on him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 19 points per game last year, 13 rebounds and 8 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really... really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Ellis outside to the inside, out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Count it. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Size, athleticism, and an airtight handle make DeRozan a problem.
It's Edwards on the wing. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Up top, Randall. Over Murray. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That's foul number 2 for him. Monk's checked in for Ellis. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Monk outside. No good from outside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
The Kings trail by 17. Murray outside. Back to Levine. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Monk, no one around him. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Monk's got his second bucket of the night. Minnesota leading by 14. Here's Baller. He's got 6. Randall right side. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
And just playing harder than anyone else. Levine forces the turnover and goes all the way.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. DeRozan defending. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
I need you right now.
Play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, I think.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Baller. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Monk kicks to Levine. Pass to Wiles. Launches a 3. And that goes off the assist by Levine.
Don't let me.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in. The Kings trail by 15. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Wiles. To the middle. Shoots a fader. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Ellis. Alexander Walker passes to Baller. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Monk defending. Over to the wing. Pass to Reid. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Timeout.
And
Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. And it's DeRozan in for Monk. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. McDaniels against DeRozan. Picked his pocket. And here we go. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert finds Randall. Here's Baller all alone. That one goes in. Baller's got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Outside, Edwards puts up a deep three. Kept alive, Minnesota, and slam dunk by Gobert.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ellis dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Gobert.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with... Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Baller, guarded by Quickly. McDaniels against Ingram. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's Baller. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Randall, the pass to Baller. Second chance effort. And Randall with the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Now Pirtle, defended by Gobert. Pirtle, the pass to Ingram. Drains the...
Gila anjing. Ingram kontol.
Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions, he's unselfish, he's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly Barnes has a big fan here.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
Here's Baller, guarded by Quickly. Baller passes to McDaniels. To the paint. Gobert, that's good.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
Quickly passes to Dick. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Barnes. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes.
Bangsat. Ngentot.
Pirtle's got his second basket. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Baller. Rebound Toronto.
Anjing jelek banget, Cok.
Is the first time they've met this year. Inside. Here's Barnes. Edwards pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 4.
Kelamaan kan mesti.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Baller. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Baller passes to Gobert. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Oh, swiped away. Gobert got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Here's Quickly. And
Nice.
he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Baller passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Baller. That one doesn't drop. Oh, good D by Boucher.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Quickly, right side. Barrett against DiVincenzo.
Loh, anjing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Check that.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
He does not get the second one. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the wing, right side. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Ingram for 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Baller. Back to Randall. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game in Minnesota. Don't go away. We'll be back with the some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes
nunjuk gameplay ni.
plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Dick. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating. Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it. So do you sit him with 3 fouls?
Blocking full lo, ngentot tau nggak, ngentot.
Making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. Quickly with the ball. Ingram on the wing. McDaniels covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And that's Ingram for 3.
Ingram gila.
Huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brandon works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game.
And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter
Black
with an 8-point lead. And it's all
Black
due to
banget,
their ability
black
to
banget,
own the
gak
paint.
suka aku.
They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
Sometimes, yeah.
I just hate this part of the game, guys. See, how can
And talking about our game now, appreciate you.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And he's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Baller in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Raptors trail by 10. It's quickly with a drive. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Baller's shot is off. And Toronto has possession. Oh, it's stolen. All alone on the break. McDaniels from long range. They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Quickly's got 11 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Randle, the pass to Baller. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And stolen by Edwards. Randle outside from downtown. Here's
Guys, halo. Kamu sudah bosan kan di rumah, Nes? Ya kan? Kamu sudah bosan kan pasti. Tidak ada kerjaan sama sekali kan? Kamu sudah bosan pasti. Benar sekali bosan gak ada uang. Udah bosan, saya yakin itu.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Walter, Brandon Ingram out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Shed in at the 1. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Baller passes to Reed. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Shed.
Dibagi lagi bahas masuk hari kerja. Itu hariku nggak ketemu masuk kerja. Nah yang sing iku berarti. Sing apa jenenge? Sing pas kan ojok-ojok disuruh masuk iku ah. Anjing.
Baller shot is off.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Kudu tanggal 1 Agustus awal di jadwal bulan nggak ada, tapi aku di schedule dan absen talenta masuk. Ya ngomong lah. Akhirnya aku ngepoin anjing dari tadi, nggak ngepoin sama sekali sampai quarter 4 itu nggak ngepoin aku cok.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick's checked in.
Nice.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside.
Lu anjing.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Boucher. The wide open shot is on the money. Boucher's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Nah, Sabtu dan Minggu jadwalnya masuk, kayak bakal bilang Sabtu libur lagi aja biar pas tangan. Oke.
Here's Baller. Outside McDaniels. Here's Baller. Rebound Toronto.
Ngentot.
His shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Nice. Makin gabut tapi. Gak apa-apa lah. Tinggal main inilah. Main PS aja lah.
Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40 because he just does it within the flow of the game.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Randle against Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And over the years, Randle has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Goblok Randle kontol. Nice.
The second.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Quickly. Yep, that one goes. Quickly's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Randle, the pass to Edwards. 4-3. It's rebounded by
Jancok, gak bisa offensive rebound aku anjing.
That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
McDaniels passes to Baller. Here's Randle. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randle's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
I don't care. I love it.
Chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Edwards, that's good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Down low.
Nice.
Well, one of the
Loh,
premier
ngentot,
defenders in
goblok.
this league. Gobert is so good at using his enormous wingspan to shut you down.
Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Quickly from outside. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Gobert is doubled. And here's
Nice.
Randle. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is
Nice.
fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Edwards, the pass to Baller.
Anjing, gak jadi ngedang bangsat.
And here are the Raptors now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And they
Nice,
committed
nice, nice,
intentional
nice.
foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And now we've got an intentional.
Kenapa nggak langsung di shoot gitu loh, enak kan?
Poor clock management defensively.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van...
Oke guys, terima kasih semuanya yang sudah nonton. Sampai jumpa lagi di live yang selanjutnya. Saya mau istirahat guys, capek kontol. Bye bye semuanya. Selamat beristirahat semuanya. Jangan lupa subscribe YT-ku, follow TikTok-ku, dan Discord-ku guys. Bye bye. Terima kasih semuanya. Love you guys.